theoretical battles completely. He's become much more confident in recent years. Fabiano just freestyling, going with the flow. But of course, he is armed to the teeth with some fantastic opening weapons. So we'll see how he does against Jordan Van Forest. Harikrishna, I've got to say, yesterday, Jovanka, I was buzzing after our 6.5 hour broadcast. I went back, I was playing through the games, and he just played a masterpiece. Just perfect chess against Arjun Erigaisi. That's the only other game we haven't zoomed in on too much so far. So this is the position we find ourselves in, Jovanka. Can I take us on a short detour back in time?
Yes. Let's go back to the history.
Okay, let's jump in that hot tub time machine. And it was a Sicilian. It was a bishop e5 Sicilian originally, because what we see in front of us in the live board, it looks like it was a closed Sicilian. It looks like white pushed the pawn to f4 very quickly, but no, bishop came out. And after knight to f6, this is something, again, very trendy, 4 knights variation here. Very reminiscent of the Wei Yi game, except there was black pawn on e5, not on c5. Black now defense, this knight on c6, so there's no doubling of the pawns, and after castles, jumps in, so blocking the white d pawn, which is often key in the Sicilians to opening up the center. Some tension here against the bishop. Rook to e1, the bishop is kicked back, and now knight to g4. Look at this. Very caveman style chess, threatening to checkmate white. First removing this knight, the defender, with a check, and then capturing on h2, so forcing, I thought forcing g3, but look at this. g3 given a question, not given a question mark, but not necessarily the best move. Maybe pawn to e5 was a nice, interesting sacrifice, but after a trade of knights, now the black knight has done a real workout. Knight f6, knight e4, knight e5, it's coming back the whole way to c6. And just to fast forward, this is where we find ourselves. White is really ahead in development, but it's a close position. What do you make of it, Jovanka?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just, when we looked at it in the bird's eye view, I just thought that the knight on c6 was there because it came from b8. Never in my wildest dreams did I think it was actually the g8 knight. So I just wanted to put that out there. I mean, it's just an incredible journey that it's taken. But yeah, white is ahead in development, but the position is closed. So you can take liberties with the time, which is why runs David. I'm a brute. G4, H4, G5. Let's go.
Push
see
them.
how you deal with that one. Yeah.
And I guess there's a reason that Pragg is hesitating. It's now move 14. They do say you should try and castle as early as possible in chess, but just to put a couple of moves on the board. Castling, I love your g4, Jovanka, just going for glory, going for other words that start with G. Pushing the g-pawn, I mean, I guess black will kind of respond in kind by expanding on the side he's stronger, the queen side. Now, other than just the simple kind of aesthetics here, the full pawn attack, I mean, it can be quite scary. Ivan Bar is undecided, says it's roughly level still, maybe slightly in black's favour, but once the pawns start pushing, it's going to be a bit like what Pragg did yesterday. He pushed his g-pawn against Abdusattorov, and here the downside is that white's king is on the same flank, so it's harder to get an attack going. But if black's not doing too much, like black can always push back the white knight, but the knight kind of gravitates slowly towards the king side again. I mean, this type of position, I saw it a lot on the English chess circuit when I was young. It kind of builds and builds and builds, and then it just explodes like 10-15 moves down the line when white eventually decides to go for it. So I'm kind of hoping for this. This would be a very fun position to analyze.
Yes. Okay.
resigned. We left it with him about to be 3 pawns down. That did come to pass. No way Pragg was going to let that one slip. And another clash between Indian players. Just like yesterday, Harikrishna was involved in a decisive Indian derby, this time on the losing side, however, shaking his head. But congratulations to Pragg. Impressive performance.
It was an impressive game, right? The way that he handled Pentale's opening aggression and then the endgame at the end, it was just impressive technique. I know it wasn't with the computer's stamp of approval, but very much on the Pragg was playing perfectly.
Yeah, and there we see a brief discussion. Harikrishna looking a bit downcast there. This was the final position. Black simply has 3 extra pawns. One of them might drop. Black a pawn that was running would have cost white his bishop and would have ended the game. So yeah, Harikrishna just didn't quite go his way. Maybe not his type of position in the middle game, where it was quite tricky, double-edged. It wasn't as purely positional as he would have liked. And Pragg, yeah, great win. He's off the mark for this tournament. He's now on 1.5 out of 2 and joins the leading pack.